Hello, just wanted to show you something here. I'm going to stick this up onto eBay, so we're going to look it will sell. So this is probably the last time I'll actually have this box, and it'll be the last time I have to show you this. This is the Penny QUICKCHIP, a CPU designed to upgrade an existing 486 processor. Unfortunately, unless you had a processor with either an upgrade slot or an extra row of pins around your existing CPU, you couldn't actually use this chip. There were other options available, but not this one. Now this particular box, just to show the guys on eBay that hopefully will bid on this, there are two sleeves on this box. Okay, so there's this, basically this outer box, which is not in the best of shape. It's got a bit of dirt on it. It's been knocking around for a while. But there is an inner box, which is I think sort of an American style box, designed for the American market. So there we have it. So both items are together on eBay, and both will be sold together on eBay. I've just taken the CPU out of the box. Don't worry, eBay people, you will get the CPU with the box. Just one other little thing there is there's an RMA sticker in here. Obviously at some stage the actual CPU was sent back for a replacement, or possibly it was bought as a replacement. As you can see, there's on the sleeve there's actually a price tag on of £99.99 from PC World, of all places. So there you go. Now the other thing as well actually is of this case is if you look on the inside, look, right? So what you could possibly do is undo the edge here, okay, and then actually reverse it, and then you'd have two nice covers for your Penny QUICKCHIP, okay. So that's the boxes. As I said, they're not in the best of shape, but they are, good enough. If you had them as a presentation or stuck them up on the wall or whatever, they would be good enough, and people aren't going to particularly notice that. That's the cover of that box. As you can see, it is in good shape. The actual CPU itself, I took out of the box earlier on. This is the CPU. There are no bent pins on this CPU. It is in good shape. Also, I've included is the chip puller. So you get the CPU and you get the chip puller. Just in case you haven't got it. There's another view of the actual box there. I'm just going to try and open the CPU box here. I'll get my glamorous assistant to do it for me, Okay, let's go back to this actual CPU here. This CPU is an AM586, and there's a built-in maths coprocessor actually on this chip. So if you had an existing 486 computer like an SX or a DX, you can install this CPU and it would upgrade your machine then for you to, sort of a Pentium 75 type of speed, Personally, I like these chips, these AMD chips. This particular one I didn't actually use. I bought it as a collector's on them as well. But the actual AM586 CPUs I quite liked. But I have to say, on some of the motherboards that I installed them on, the Intel 83 MHz was actually a faster option. There's another view of that box there again. Okay. Now here's the base of the CPU. As you can see, there are no bent pins on that CPU. Matter of fact, these pins are fairly solid. They're not like a soft sort of a copper that tends to bend. These actual pins are very, very solid and very, very good. This in the middle here, if you're wondering, are little jumpers, little mini switches, which you can adjust up and down depending on your machine. Some configurations are different. Generally these ones here are left down, but you then change these ones here. Now you may still get the information on how to set this up on the internet. I don't know, but you may. One other thing I have to mention is there is a 16 kilobyte cache built into the CPU. For those of you who know about the cache thing will know what I'm on about there. 16 kilobytes, gigantic, absolutely massive. So, if you're looking from eBay, I hope you've bought this and you're now enjoying it, and this is the last time I've seen it. Or, you never know, it might end up back in my collection. I shall give you a video update if it ends up in my collection again. Hopefully, somebody will buy this beautiful processor. So, that's the box. This sleeve here we'll throw on top as well, of course, and this will be inside the box. The CPU has not been tested. I don't know whether the CPU runs, I don't know whether it doesn't, I have not checked it, so please bid accordingly, but I will start the bidding at a very low price. So, eBay people and YouTube people, Goodbye.